Howdy, my name is Wyatt Holliday, and I'm a real cowboy actor. You're listening to the Cowboy Boys podcast with the Hebrew buckaroo, Shayne Smith, and his native companion guide, Mac Shaven Bear Arthur. Cowboy Boys is the only podcast for boys who are into cows. Cowboy Boys.
Describe the technique, how you, when someone gets knocked out, what they do.
Have you not seen that video?
I have not. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a video of it's in Africa. And
okay,
it's
not a good start for the video.
I mean, there's a lot of good videos that
well,
come
no,
out of
I'm
Africa.
saying that it's a fight video, so as soon as you say that, it's like, uh-oh.
All fight videos from all countries are pretty neat.
I mean, okay,
But this is
continue.
like a fighting festival, and so it's probably a couple hundred guys all just watching these two guys fight, and this one guy gets knocked out. I wonder if I can find it through Google. What would I Google? African fight jacking off.
Dude,
And
I'm so stoked to see what pops up.
Yeah, okay, it's right on.
Holy shit, it's the first thing?
Yeah, I know how to Google.
Nice.
What happens is, the first result, apparently it's on YouTube, but it's this big fight festival, and when the guy gets knocked out, and instead of smelling salts or putting ice on their back or whatever, the guy that gets knocked out, they reach into his pants and they jack him off.
Okay.
So we're watching it right now.
All right, they're fighting. Oh, he just slept that motherfucker.
And so they grab him.
Okay, there's two gentlemen. They look like medical professionals. They're wearing gloves. He's undoing his pants. He's holding his head, putting water on it.
Okay, that seems good. They're thrashing his head around.
Yeah, they are not. Okay, there's more guys involved. This dude's rubbing his tummy, which is nice. This guy's really working on getting his pants. Oh, and he's jerking his dick. He's fully jerking his penis in full view of hundreds of people.
I mean, you can't see his penis.
No, it's in the pants. There's a guy rubbing his tummy, another guy putting water on his head and wiping his face, and then another dude just jaying him off, giving him an old-fashioned. Where do I go to this fight tournament again?
I don't know where it is.
Dude, I've never had a girl rub my tummy and jerk me off before. That looks so nice. He's fucked up, though.
No, yeah, he still hasn't gained consciousness.
Dude, look at this dude shaking his head, jacking him off. I can't get him awake. I can't. I'm tugging as hard as possible.
It might work. I don't know. I've never been tugged conscious.
The way you fucking said that, like you were a detective, it might work.
Let's see.
No, Mac, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Firstly, he's dead, I think. This dude is...
Well, that's what the live leak symbol in the corner might mean.
How is the most homophobic place also they're just jacking dudes off?
It's not gay if you're fighting. You know, all's fair in love and war, and that happens to be both. So there are literally no rules.
Whoa. Dude, it did not look like it was helping. It was crazy. He did one of those, hand through the fly, grabbing his dick, jerking it in the pants.
I mean, they were in public. You can't just whip his dick out.
I know. And he was pulling pretty hard. That guy was soft. If you've had someone pull on your soft dick, it hurts.
Not mine.
Yeah?
Mine doesn't hurt. I've had people do it, but yeah, it's the... what are you supposed to do? It's not hard yet.
Shake it around. I feel like if my dick isn't hard, I don't know, definitely don't jack it. That's for sure.
Not as violently as that guy.
It. No, that guy was
you're right.
fully tugging.
You gotta
dude, that guy was.
You rub it a little bit.
Dude, that guy's friend was fucking knocked out, and he was trying to start him back up like a lawnmower. He was pulling on his dick like he was going to start him like he was an engine, dog. That was no good. His dick is fucked up for sure. And he's not circumcised. Ooh.
What do you mean? That's another video I have for you. Have you ever seen
yeah, I've seen that one.
There's some African tribe where they circumcise an adult. He's just standing.
Yeah, with his arms crossed, it's like he's mad about the weather or something.
He's like my age. If I were to get circumcised right now,
I'll circumcise you in front of everyone with a knife. I don't care.
You're not gonna do it your traditional Jewish style?
With my mouth?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Well, if I'm gonna join your religion, then I want the real fundamentalist.
No, I'm
circumcision.
circumcising you for the love of the game. You're not allowed to be Jewish. We don't.
That's not what you told me.
Nope.
I will.
No, we don't want you.
I'm gonna find if I get. What do you have to do other than get circumcised to be Jewish?
I think you have to, depending on the synagogue, you have to do like a year's worth of classes.
But like, can I just show up? Can I pass with D's?
No.
I get most of what the Torah says, but like, do I have to be? What's the least amount of work I can do to become Jewish?
I really think it would be like a year of classes in synagogue membership, and you have to get ritual circumcised or circumcised. You have to do a bunch of shit, man.
Now, I know this sounds racist, but it's a real question I have, and it's not.
Okay.
Is how much does it cost to go to to go to synagogue? Like, is there any fees?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, you gotta pay.
All right.
It's like tithing.
Is it like
they take tithing up front? Like, they're
That's
like,
smart.
Give us $2,000 now.
That is smart. Like, you
No,
don't want to train a guy and then have him drop out and not like lose all that time.
No way. Also, what are you gonna have someone? Is it Catholics or just like get in here and be saved for free or whatever? They're just getting free advice from the priest.
I mean, it does seem to be working out.
Yeah,
The Vatican is pretty nuts.
You're
Who
right.
do you think has more power, the Catholics or the Jews?
The Catholics, 100%.
Really?
They have all the power.
I feel like they're both pointing at each other and be like, no, they're the one in charge. Don't pay attention to what we're doing.
I mean, meanwhile,
The Mormons are coming up
yeah,
strong.
it's true. They are really coming out of they're coming out of left field. Have you ever seen like a fight video where two dudes are fighting and then a third guy comes out of nowhere and like body checks one of them?
I guess that would be...
That's Mormonism. They're
But
just going to come out
Mormons-
of nowhere, and Joseph Smith is going to fucking WWE flying elbow smash someone.
I wonder... Mormons are pretty neutral, though, because
No.
they like Jews.
Okay, well, they say that, but then they're banned from Israel for baptizing Holocaust victims.
Do you know that I think they baptize... You're talking about baptisms for the dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things they do.
Yeah, people, for those of you who don't
they baptize your ancestors.
Mormon people will take a living person, and then they'll take a name of a dead person, and then they'll be like, oh, it's Hitler.
That happened. That's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah, that really did happen.
Well,
And
it's
then-
because they do that because part of going to heaven is getting baptized.
Yes.
And so if you're dead, you can't get baptized. But
Yeah.
so they're like, hey, we're going to do you a favor. So you get baptized by proxy, and then since you're already dead, you can do all your extra stuff up there.
Do they ever like baptize freestyle, or are they just like, this is for someone whose name we don't know?
Oh, you mean just like, no, they have the actual names. That's
yeah,
why.
but there's so many people in history who didn't have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Are they just fucked?
I guess. No, I think
should have wrote your name down.
from what I know is it's one of those things where if you never had the chance to like hear the gospel, then you're okay. So it's pretty fucked up when missionaries come and they like, hey, do you want to hear about the gospel? Because now you know, and now that you know and have said no, like it's on you now.
Okay, that
But
makes sense.
I think the other thing you got to do is you got to get married.
When I was a kid, I was told by my Christian friends the only way to truly go to hell would be to deny Jesus Christ. Like, that's the worst thing you could ever do.
Not even that. In Mormon hell, you have to like absolutely know that like the church is true and then deny. So if you're like, I think it's pretty true, but then you fall away, you'll still go to like the kind of like the bad part of heaven.
What's the bad part of heaven?
It's where all like the trailer trash.
Trailer park heaven.
it's the projects with heaven. There's
Dude.
there's a bunch of different layers.
That's so
But-
cool.
So you have to like look into the eyes of God and be like, nah, you're not real. For him to be like, well, fuck you then. Which it seems pretty fair. Being Mormon is like a pretty
No consequences situation.
the religion.
Ted Bundy was Mormon, and then he was like, yeah, I'm going to be fine. I'll just cut up these ladies, and then I'll go to trailer heaven. I'll go to Greek heaven or whatever.
I mean, I don't think you're allowed to murder people, but
I think you can murder people.
I think
Why?
I
Why
think you have
wouldn't
to. If
be
you
able
murder
to?
people, you have to repent.
Yeah, but
So-
he'll just repent, and then he's good to go. But can't you repent in heaven?
I think you can.
So when you see God, he's like, dog, I fucking saw you cut that lady's tits off, and you're like, wild, right? Anyway, my bad.
I mean, yeah.
You're like,
If he didn't know that the church was true.
oh, that's so crazy.
I mean,
dude.
I don't know specifically. I didn't get too high in the ranks.
You want to hear this cool DM I just got?
Is it about church history?
No, I literally only saw the first line of it. I'm going to read it to you. We're going to experience it for the first time together.
All right, read their full name. I want to know who we're talking.
It's a dude. It's some dude. He says, please do not let this offend you. This is how I know the tweet's going to be wild.
The DM.
The DM.
Is this on Twitter or Instagram?
I can't. Well, I've kind of tipped my hat here, but we're not gonna blow up their spot unless they say something horrible. It is a sincere expression of admiration. ... Jesus Christ! Not only are you extremely hilarious, this is nice,
So he's delusional.
but you're freaking crazy, hot, sexy, and super handsome.
Those are nice.
Yeah, this is good. I'd happily be your Azkaban prison bitch. Winky face, LOL. Hell yeah, dude.
So he wants to be your. How cute is he? Let me see his face.
Oh my god, I've already clicked off. It's too late. We're far.
Well, I asked you. What do you think?
I'm going.
Are you gonna take him up?
No,
on his
I'm not
offer?
gonna take him up.
Oh, he is good looking.
He is
He's
actually
got
a-
wait. He's got a dog. Let me see.
I don't know if he's.
He's kind of rugged. He's a little older. I like his dog.
Yeah, he's probably better looking than I am.
Better looking than he looks like a normal, good-looking dude.
Yeah. Dude, I would crush it if I was into the dudes in my DMs, but I'm
That's
not.
The
At
worst
all.
part about being a straight man
What?
is not being gay.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even want to have this conversation with you because I keep trying to and you just won't. You won't even
trying to make me. I thought you were
hypothetically-
gonna say like I've been trying to turn myself.
Yeah, dude, I've been running experiments. I've been online Googling things. Doing, I've. Do you think we could get hypnotized into being gay together?
Why would I don't want that?
Shut the fuck up. If a hypnotist. This is a reoccurring theme now. But if a hypnotist. I feel like that's in the realm of possibility. Could a hypnotist make you gay? If you can quit smoking, they can make you gay.
They
I
could
feel
probably
like.
hypnotize you. You'd have to be already suggestible, but I feel like there are easier ways to turn gay.
What would they be? Let's figure out how
money?
to turn. Let's figure out how to turn me all the way gay.
Turn me or you? I thought you were trying to turn me.
Both of us.
I mean,
We're
for
gonna
me,
be-
it's going to be a lot harder
Okay, why? Why is it so much harder to turn you gay?
because I feel like I'm a bear.
What does that even? No, you're not. You're not hairy enough.
I would be if I had more testosterone
You're
in
an
me.
otter, if anything.
No, otters are slim and hairy.
What? What's thick and not hairy? Are you a porpoise?
A beluga?
Yeah. You're a narwhal. Anyway, listen. We figure it out. We go to a hypnotist. I don't know why the hypnotist is a woman, makes us gay.
I don't think I want a male hypnotist.
Oh my god. Well, dude, we can't
A
have a male
woman-
hypnotist because what if he hypnotizes us into being gay and then does gay stuff to us?
I thought that was the point.
No, because if we're gay together.
Oh, you're just gay for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to be gay for you.
What is that? What is that thing?
In prison called gay for the stay.
Yeah.
When you're just No, what were you gonna say?
It feels like I'm in prison here.
Dude, we are in a prison of our own creation. It's
You're my celly.
Yeah, man. You're gonna get those cheeks busted if you keep acting up.
Nope. I'm
Yeah.
gonna snatch your wig.
That's not a saying.
No, that's a gay saying.
What?
It's.
You're gonna literally snatch my wig? Like
I don't
a
know what it
drag
means.
queen?
I see like the gay Twitter use it all the time.
Oh, really?
I think I don't know. Damn, I don't know what it means. But in prison, is it bust your wig?
Split your wig.
your wig. That's what I'm trying to.
That means split your scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna kill someone.
I mean, you don't have to kill someone.
I'm gonna bust your cheeks. Which in prison is when you bust on someone's cheeks. It's not.
Oh, right.
No, it's other things, but
That's where you take their booty.
Yeah, that's when you take it.
Man, prison
Is wild.
I I feel like I would probably have to hang myself if I ever went to prison. I wouldn't last.
No way, I would find you. Your neck wouldn't break, and I would find you while you were still alive, and then you'd be like, "No," and I would do gay stuff to you.
What?
Can you imagine the personal hell that would be if you tried to hang yourself and then they found you and they're
Do you
like,
mean personal heaven? Because that's what he thought. It's like you choke yourself and everything feels good when you're like sexual. How many celebrities have died from that now?
Dude, so it's crazy that you don't just pay. Do they have robots that'll save you from choking yourself from fucking?
Dude,
or like
that is the thing. Like, why hasn't someone just invented like a thing that like when your full weight goes into it, like an apparatus
that would choke you and monitor your...
No, like if you enter your weight into it, and so when you can choke yourself by leaning forward.
Yeah.
But like if you actually pass out and put your full weight into it, then it breaks or something. Or hire a prostitute to like watch you. I don't know. It's always like if you have that much money.
Yeah, it's crazy. Also, you have that much money, just hire someone to choke you and someone else to jack you off. You're doing it yourself?
I know there's a bunch of guys in Africa who are very skilled. You could hire them.
Dude, these are the things technology needs to make. A way to make me gay. 2, a way to make it so that you don't die jacking off. What else is on the list? Probably global warming is up there.
I think they already have too many scientists on that one.
Oh yeah, let's divert some scientists to the gay thing.
So,
dude, if we were gay, it would be so much cooler. Come on, be honest with yourself.
I am honest with myself.
We would dress better.
That is true.
We'd be having sex all the time.
That is the best part.
Dude, then you have 2 types of sex now. There's only one type of straight sex, really.
What?
And a girl can peg you, sure. But when you're gay, it's like you're just, all the equipment is there.
I have no idea what you're alluding to.
You can get bottomed and topped.
Get topped?
Yeah.
No, I think topping is...
Well, listen, if I'm bottoming for you, you're getting topped. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
You picking up what I'm putting down right here?
So I get it, but what is this obsession with me?
I don't know. I'm just saying. We're best friends, and it just makes sense.
That is...
It's not just you, Mac. Listen, there are other friends. They're just not here for me to ask them. And also, by the way, all my other friends, I'm like, if you could hypothetically be gay with me, would you? They're like, yeah, absolutely I would.
Yeah.
You're the only one who's resisting, therefore the one
That's why you're more attracted to me. It's always the girl who you can't get that you
also,
want.
you think you can do better than me? Is that what you're saying? Like, what's going on here?
Yes.
No.
Firstly, I would date someone with no face tattoos.
Oh.
So
wow. That's hurtful.
No jewelry. You're not my type.
I'm not even wearing jewelry.
You got glasses on. That counts.
Okay.
Your accessories.
Wow. What's the weirdest thing? Would you let a girl peg you?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like I would be into that.
Come on.
No.
What if, okay, so I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm imagining you can finally being convinced by a woman to peg you, and then I sneak in, and it's the Houdini. You're like, no, she's waving at you. And then you turn around, and you're like, no, I'm gay for Shayne now.
No,
just
that's
one
rape. That's not how that works.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a funny prank between friends.
It is funnier if it is friends. But I'm pretty sure that's a sex crime.
If I Houdini you,
you have to get people's permission ahead of time to Houdini them.
No, you're right.
What is... I can't do pegging. I get why people would be into it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Maybe if she was like an 11 out of a 10 and like I was gonna kill myself if she left me, and she's like, I'm leaving you unless I could peg you. And I'm just like, okay.
You know what I feel like? You're the type of guy that if a girl was pegging you, you'd be like, you're just doing that wrong. Like, you would be rude about them fucking you.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you gotta put, the key is to use your hips for power.
Let me show you on another guy.
Oh, hey.
You can't fuck a girl like you fuck a guy.
Hey, what?
Their holes are in different spots.
No, their buttholes
butts
are in the same
Their
spot.
butts are different. The bone structure's different.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Have you've only had sex with one girl's butt, and it was like in the dark, so God couldn't see.
Yeah, that was her request.
Was it really?
She was super Christian.
Dude, butt sex in the dark? No, don't do that ever.
Yeah, that's a bad move.
That's day one stuff.
No, and that's why I don't think I'd be into pegging, because butt sex is not fun for me.
You don't know that. What's the biggest thing you've ever put in your butt?
Probably like the tip of my pinky when I was like,
oh, get the fuck out of here, you liar.
No,
your whole thumb has been in your ass. And
no,
you know
it has not.
has.
It was like when I was
has.
little and experimenting, like when you're like 10 and you have the bathroom to yourself.
Yeah.
They're like, why is the shower on for 2 hours?
Yeah, no, you're just figuring stuff out. Did I remember looking at my butthole in a mirror?
That's what I was just going to bring up. The most cursed.
You're just like, oh, no, I'm horrific.
You can never unsee your own butthole in a mirror. It's more like horrific than anything. Watching your parents die in front of you,
yeah,
easy. Seeing your own butthole. The problem is you're not ready for it when you're young.
Do you want to hear something funny? Because I had two brothers that were like right by my same age. Like one was a stepbrother who was 2 months younger than me, and the other's an older brother. This is like less than a year older than me. They're stepbrothers. They're Irish twins, and so.
Is that what stepbrothers are? The name Irish twins?
No, Irish twins is when
like
you're born less than a year apart.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. So, they we would.
That's funny.
Once we were really young, like we were like 11 years, even younger than 11. I want to say maybe 8 because we were in like 3rd grade. So we figured out that buttholes were gross, and we would show each other our buttholes.
That is a good
to
move.
gross each other out. And once I thought my brother Danny was gonna come around the corner, so I'm fucking dude, my feet planted in a V, a hard V. I'm completely bent over, looking underneath my legs.
Do you
to the
spread your
doorway.
cheeks?
Yes.
Oh,
Butt cheeks spread completely open, shirt on, pants off, and my mom walked in.
Damn. You got her.
And she was just like, what the fuck are you doing? And I don't remember what my excuse was. I think I said, I was like, it itched or something. Made up the world's worst excuse.
Damn.
But I was just, dude, the winking, the eye of Sauron.
Your mom
yeah, dude.
stared into your...
She can never unsee.
How old were you?
Like 8 years old, dude, thinking my brother was going to come around the corner and see my butthole. And it was my mom. And she was she was legitimately furious. Like, she didn't beat me. I think
she should have.
No, I think it was so graphic that she was like, if I hit him, it's a sex crime.
If he hits him, he's going to start... That's because when you're 10, that's when you, like, get imprinted.
Yeah.
Your body's like, it doesn't prioritize your sexuality, and so it spends like 30 seconds right when you start into puberty. He's like, all right, what is this person going to be into? And so whatever you're looking at that moment is just what you're into forever. So if someone's choking you or you get spanked right when that switch turns on, that's your thing.
Jesus. I used to have to take my laptop into the bathroom because I had no privacy. Like, this is a long time ago, and I used to be afraid that I would like link the bathroom with jacking
You'd
off.
Pavlov's dog it.
Yeah. That I would be like, that I would pee or like poop or whatever, and then in my mind it'd be like, and now it's jack off time, and I was like, no, not the bathroom and sex, not
so you
together.
have to like install a toilet into your bedroom.
Dude, no, it's luckily both of those things are hard no-goes. I can't believe people are into that. It's wild.
What do you mean? If people are into like specific, is bathroom a fetish?
Yes.
I mean, I know everything is
I
a
saw
fetish.
a photo of a photo on like a not safe for work Reddit where people jack off. There was a woman eating ramen out of a toilet.
Oh, that one's a cool pic. You just reminded me of a really funny porno I saw where this guy is fucking this girl from behind, but he's shoving her head into the toilet.
Cool start.
And there's too much water, so she's kind of getting waterboarded.
Oh, no.
And she can't breathe, so he flushes the toilet. And then all the water drains, and they just keep going at it. Very funny.
Oh, man. Just the idea of... Did you ever get a swirly when you were a kid?
I never did. I saw a kid get a swirly.
I never
That's a classic move. I don't know if you can do that anymore.
Oh, no way. You can't... Oh, you mean beat up and force a child's head into a toilet and flush it? No, you can't do that. Back in the day, that happens.
Back in the 90s.
In the 90s, the person who got swirlied had shame, and they hid it, and they wouldn't narc. Now, I feel like if you got swirlied, it would be over for the fucking people who swirlied you.
Yeah, back in the 90s, a kid, I feel like shit would happen, and you'd forget. I don't know. I guess it's different with every school.
No, you don't forget. It fucks you up for the rest of your life.
No, I meant all your friends kind of like forget it. But that was my school. I remember a kid getting swirly, and then I don't remember who he is. What other bathroom stuff have I seen? It's always fun when the kid at the urinal has his pants all the way down at his ankles.
Great.
It's good for laughs.
My clients, when I used to work with disabled people, they would do that. We would just be at like a basketball, like an NBA game, hundreds of people in the bathrooms, and he would this 6'8" black man with his pants all the way down to his ankles, and he wouldn't get close to the urinal. He would take like a foot back to flex on everybody and just like arc it. Handless, by the way.
What?
Doesn't
That's
touch
wild.
his dick with his hands, dude. He always tried to avoid touching his dick with his hands.
You can't. I fire hose it if I don't like aim.
Dude, he wasn't. He had enough weight in it. Trust me.
Was he like
God balanced that shit out?
So he was like,
sorry about your disability. Here you go, buddy.
That is usually how it works.
Yeah. So he was just he would just lay down the hammer, and then just like 100 white dudes in Salt Lake City would just be like, oh no. And he would just arc that shit, dude. He would pull his shirt up like Butters from South Park, too. He would just pull his shirt and tuck it under his chin and sit
You don't want to get pee on your shirt?
No, you're right. You
know what? He's smarter than the rest of us, because when you pee into a urinal, you get backsplash everywhere.
No, it's true. I literally think he was just like super hypersensitive to touch.
But that makes sense, because you get all the pee splash on your pants and shirt. If your pants are all the way at your ankles and you stand back far enough, the splash doesn't hit.
Yeah.
We should start this. Instead of sitting down on the toilet like normal, that's what I do when I'm like too lazy to stand at the urinal. I just go and sit on the toilet and pee.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's so nice. You should try it.
You can stand and pee into that same toilet.
But I have the seat option. Why wouldn't I sit?
I don't sit because it's a public toilet, and I don't want my bare ass to be
whatever
touching their bare ass for no reason.
That's how you build immunities. I've never had ass problems.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
There you go.
The ring of your ass. You
don't sit down to pee?
No, almost never. I do at night. Like, if I have, like, half a boner when I wake up, I'm just like, this is going to just fucking go wherever. So I sit, and I have to, like, tuck it into the bowl.
But you should try it. Just
sit and pee?
And then you can take as long as you want, browse your phone a little bit.
I guess.
People think you're shitting, so you have, like, 5 to 30 minutes.
The other day, I just wanted to be alone, and I was so annoyed.
That's what I do at work.
And I was at an airport, and I was like, fuck. And so I went, and they had the good stalls that, like, let you close. And I was like, I'll just sit on the toilet so I can be by myself for a second. And I pulled my pants down and sat like I was shitting, and I was like, why did I didn't need to do this part.
What if someone looked under?
I guess.
Hey, this guy ain't shitting.
Yeah,
they start banging on the stall.
He's just hanging out.
It's pretty illegal.
Oh, boy.
You don't want the TSA to be like, I mean, it does look suspicious. You want to avoid all suspicion.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. I definitely don't want the TSA to just kick the door in. I'm just sitting there on my phone. That would be funny. Oh, dude, being arrested by the TSA would suck so much dick.
Because they're not real cops, are
Yeah,
they?
but also you're getting arrested and you're missing a flight for sure. Two terrible things at once. Missing a flight gives me so much anxiety.
What about you don't sit in the airport toilet, the airplane toilet?
I've never done that. I have anxiety about that too. I don't sit in the airplane toilet because I don't want to be rude to the other airplane passengers because I see so much wild fucking shit on airplanes constantly. Dude.
What do you mean? What's the wildest thing you saw?
Oh, I've seen two people jacking each other off, so that's pretty wild.
Like jacking off as in two dudes, or
no, a lady and a dude just going ham on each other.
they're just masturbating
doing
each
hand
other?
stuff to each other. Yeah, dude.
Oh, not in the bathroom.
No,
but
not in the bathroom. On
That's
the
pretty
plane.
cool.
Yeah,
that doesn't count though. That's not the Mile High Club.
They were just like with a jacket over both of them, and she's clearly. Also,
Were you in the same aisle?
Yes, that's how I saw it.
Did you ask to join in?
No.
Was she in the middle? You could be like, "Hey, I'm over here. You got two hands."
It was an emptier flight. It was a red eye, and I was pretending to. I was like trying to sleep on the other side, and I had it to myself. So I was doing the like legs up on all three seats, be a king situation.
Yeah, that's always
my
good.
fucking favorite. And then they were sitting next to each other, and they had the coat over, and she's just fucking going hog wild.
Did you get a little hard?
No, they weren't attractive.
Oh, no.
In any way, shape, or form.
Good
dude.
for them, though.
They were so unattractive that it was kind of like, good for you that you afforded plane tickets. Like one of those
Do
situations.
you think they saved up and they didn't care where they were flying? They just wanted to check this off their...
Dude, but he was going... You know when you... Have you ever, like, secretly fingered a girl?
No, I'm pretty open about it. They always know when I'm fingering them. Like, I'm not just going to be, like, surprised.
Have you ever fingered a girl in a place you shouldn't have been where you don't want anyone else to know you're fingering her?
No, I'm not a... what is that called? Not the
an
opposite.
Exhibitionist?
Yeah, I'm not an exhibitionist.
But exhibitionists are, like, for doing it in front of people.
I told you my first girlfriend... we went and saw Kung Fu Panda, and so we're in a theater. It's not the opening weekend, but it's still like halfway full, and we're sitting in the back of the theater, and she's like, "Let me blow you," and I'm just like, "No, there are children around."
Oh, you're such a baby.
And she like kept going. She's like, "Come on, let me," and I shut it down, and I enjoyed the movie.
Dude,
good movie.
And do you know what happened?
She broke up with me later, but I don't think that was involved.
No, it was 100% involved. She's like, yeah,
I
was
become
aggressive. I fucking shot my shot. I tried to suck his dick in the movie theater, and he told me I needed to respect Jack Black.
Yeah.
The fucking hey, the cartoon panda is singing right now.
Yeah,
so,
I can't get hard during that,
dude. It's so.
Then I might
easy.
like have a Pavlovian reaction to Jack Black.
Oh, that'd be cool.
No,
he's in a lot of movies.
He's still around, so it'd be pretty easy. But anyways,
she just went, dude. I've never dated any. I've been out with women who are like, let me suck your dick, like randomly, or they're like crazy, but I've never dated a girl like that.
Randomly or crazy. That is the type of person that would do that.
You know, like, so I've like been out, like a girl's like, let's get dinner, and then we're at dinner, and she's like, I'm gonna suck your dick, like
in the restaurant.
Yeah,
that's bad.
No,
That's
it's
so
awesome. It's so cool. Dude, when someone likes you that much, it's great.
Pay your bill.
No.
Go home and jack each other off.
Dude, you sound like my exes. I'm fucking mad at you right now, for real. This is annoying as fuck. No, suck my dick now, and then we'll pay our bill and go home, and then we'll do it again.
You're so...
Dude, I fucking hate withholding. That shit bothers me.
What do you mean withholding?
Like when you're like, I want to, but let's wait. It'll be more special. Fuck that shit, dude.
I'm talking about not doing illegal things.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not. Life is short. We're dying. I hate when girls are like,
that is a good argument.
I really wanted to be with you, and I thought it would feel and be great, and we would connect, but we waited. It's just like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, I'm not talking about... I'm talking like waiting 10 minutes to get home.
No, fuck 10 minutes. Dude, my net will recharge in 10 minutes. Let's do it now and then do it again. Anytime someone's like, no, we'll wait, it'll be better. It's like, dude, it'll be better then and now. Let's do all of it.
You're going to get arrested, and then you're going to be able to jack off whenever you want.
Dude, well, anyway, here's the thing. I've never had to worry about it because while I have been on dates with women who are like, I'm going to suck your dick right now, and then we do cool stuff, the girls I've dated...
Those relationships don't last?
No.
The ones where they open up with sucking your dick?
You know what? Unrelated to the sucking the dick. That part's fire. It's usually the relationship doesn't last because they don't make me laugh or it's not rewarding to spend time with them.
That's why I like to get to know the person, make jokes, establish a rapport.
Dude, but how funny it is when they want to suck your dick in a restaurant. That's pretty good.
No. It is cool, but I live in the real world.
Fuck you, man. So anyway, but yeah, my exes have never. I've always wanted to like be in a serious. I want to be like 1 year in with a girl who like messages me like a picture of her in lingerie, and she's like, "Murder me with your dick." Like, come home. I don't care what you're doing. Come kill me. Like, I've always wanted that in a serious relationship. Like, I've never been in a serious relationship with someone who was slutty for me.
Tim, you're going to get so many DMs from dudes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Dudes are just like, dude, 5 years in, I will still be slutty. Yeah. I don't know. Isn't that weird that I like the slutty?
I just want someone to love. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's such an odd request. I just want someone I can trust. Someone who hugs me after sex, that we could just like cuddle. It'd be nice to like go to a farmer's market on the weekend. Maybe someday we could settle down and have kids. Do you ever want that?
On the real, I do want to date someone I would go to a farmer's market with, because going to the farmer's market sounds fucking garbage. The farmer's market? Firstly, no one is a farmer here. Fuck you. Secondly, I guess it's a market, so you've got me there.
No, the farmers come from their farm.
Oh, do they? Is that how that works?
You don't know.
It's so boring. I fucking hate it. So if I was with someone who I wanted to go to the farmer's market with, that means that when we go to the farmer's market, I'm very confident that we're going to have farmer's market based jokes happening.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were going to get blown behind the vegetable stand.
I mean, that
under
would be
one
cool.
of the tables.
Dude, here's what you do. You lay in a booth and you put your dick out with the fruit and see if people will reach in. And anyway,
more sex crimes.
Yeah, dude. You know how fucked up my view of relationships is? We were at a party together, and I saw our friend Alexis. It was his birthday party, and he's a very married man. He's very happily married to his lovely wife, Dee. And they're one of my favorite couples. In fact, I follow both of them on Instagram, and I have them like starred, so I see their posts, because when they post about each other, it makes me feel better about my situation, because I'm like, oh yeah, love is real. I'm going to be fine. So
how embarrassed are you going to be when... Like,
he'll never listen to this.
When 3 years from now, they get divorced and you listen to the podcast.
Dude, well, the love is real right now, so we're fine.
It is real.
They're going to be together forever. He's from Jersey. He's not leaving her. There's no way.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so anyway, I see him. I'm at his birthday party. He's dancing. He's kind of sauced. He looks drunk. He's holding a drink. He's kind of like doing the like straight guy shuffle. You know, enjoying some music, and this very slutty woman, dude, just like this like hood rat chick, is like grinding up on him, and I'm like, oh no, we're at a party, we're in Manhattan, some random drunk chick is just like snail trailing all up on it, like just rubbing into him, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta save him from himself, because he's pretty sauced. He doesn't know what he's making one of the worst mistakes of his life. So I go up, I'm like, I can't believe I'm the one who has to do this, and I'm getting ready to literally put my hand on her face and like shove her off of him and be like,
it's called smushing.
Yeah, I'm gonna smush this bitch. Get the fuck off my friend, and I'm gonna run interference, okay? And I go to smush, and it's his fucking wife. In my fucked up white trash brain, the idea that your wife would dance sexily with you wasn't even an option. It wasn't even one of the options.
Yeah, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Isn't that fucked up? That like later I thought about the story and
you sound like every Mormon guy right now.
Dude, isn't that fucked up though?
You're allowed to have sex with your wife?
Yeah, dude, that's like where I'm at. It's so bad.
What?
So it didn't even occur to me. It wasn't even it's so crazy, because it should have been one of the things in like the Rolodex of possibilities. You think, okay, is this a girl? He's drunk, and then it might be his wife. It never at one point ever occurred to me. I was completely sure I was saving him from a random chick until I got close, and I was like, yeah, of course your wife does that to you.
What if they don't want that out in the public?
Too late now.
That they have a good relationship.
Oh yeah.
If it's not good for his stand-up his character he plays on stage. I don't know,
dude. His character on stage is very in love with his wife.
Oh yeah, I've only seen him once. Just moved out here. Don't watch comedy. I'm don't have friends.
No, you're friends with me.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Your only friend is constantly trying to bust your cheeks.
It's such a bad situation. I do feel like it's a prison.
Dude, I thought you were kissing me at night. I was sure of it.
I mean,
I kept waking up. You ever wake up and if you ever like...
Is that the sleep paralysis demon? No, it's just Mac.
Just laying soft kisses on my lips and then going back to your room and falling back asleep.
Sleep kissing? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Have you ever kissed a girl while she was asleep?
No.
Whoa, really?
Well,
I don't mean like I don't mean like a stranger
like
on
a
the
sleeping
train,
beauty?
motherfucker. Yeah, I mean someone you're in love with who's also in love with you back.
No, I've never while they're dead asleep.
Like you're gonna kiss them goodnight.
I mean, I've
or goodbye in the morning or something.
I have woken up my ex with soft kisses on her forehead. Sweet stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
My mind went to a weird place.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was thinking, the subway. Oh, that dude is asleep right now. Can't defend himself from my kisses.
Dude, I don't know about you sometimes, man. Just thinking about you kissing me and then creeping out like the Pink Panther. Oh boy. You're not very stealthy, you know that?
It's my
or
weight.
are you?
I think I'm pretty stealthy for someone my size.
Okay.
So if I got lighter, it would only improve.
Have you ever had someone ask you to try and have sex with them while they're asleep?
No.
Yeah, really?
I mean, that's weird.
Dude, it's hard because firstly they're asleep, so you've got to plan it so that you're awake.
I know every guy would probably love being woken up with a BJ.
I've done it.
Yeah, but it feels like, I guess, I don't know, can you...
It's weird getting your soft dick sucked because when you wake up, if you're soft, it's like
jarring.
Yeah, because you can't process it, so it actually takes you way longer to get hard. So you're just like, oh, so embarrassing. I'm ashamed of my soft penis.
I feel like it'd be harder to waking up a guy with sex is easy.
So much easy. Yeah, you just grab it.
With a girl, you have to position her.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say.
Then you got to get in between.
No, picture, because firstly you have to get hard.
No,
She's
I'm just
asleep
talking
fully. So
I'm not talking about
first.
having sex. I'm talking about eating her out.
Oh yeah. That's a lot. But even if you're gonna have sex with her while she's asleep,
you don't. You just shove it in. You have to eat her out and get her wet while she's asleep first.
No,
you can't just shove it in.
Who knows? You use lubrication.
Still.
But it's the idea of, I remember her being like, fuck me while I'm asleep, and then I tried, I started making out with her and doing the foreplay stuff. I was put my hand on her vagina and I'm kissing her and I'm getting ready to fuck her, and we did, but then she was like, that's not the fantasy. And I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, I don't want you to wake me up and then fuck me. I want you to fuck me awake.
Oh, I thought she was like, I want to be asleep the whole time.
That's so funny. She's that's just laziness.
There are people like that where I'm like, were you even there?
Yeah, dude. So I was like, oh no, I missed the mark completely.
Yeah.
So she's asleep and I'm like, all right, I got to do this. But then you realize you have to sit there and you have to try and get hard. You're just watching her sleep So then I'm watching porn, and then I jack off to the porn and go to bed, and I'm like, I gotta try again later.
I just realized when I said, were you even there? It sounds a little rapey. I meant they were starfishing it, where they were just laying there, kind of not throwing it back.
Are you afraid? Do you have something to hide right now?
No, I just... I don't want our listeners to think...
that you're having sex at all?
That, I'm officially stating that I'm a virgin on this podcast.
Dude,
please come take my virginity.
Dude, can I also get on this train? Can we both be virgins?
Sure.
Sweet, dude.
Official.
Because I've been on this nofap kick lately, and I haven't had sex in quite some time.
Is it making you more powerful?
It is, dude. I feel stronger than ever.
I think...
Can I tell you I feel smarter, but I also feel sadder?
That's welcome to my world. How great would it be to be just a blissful idiot?
Dude, the other day I was playing Street Fighter and I was just like, I felt like, you know, when you're doing something and you're just suddenly just like, I can see everything that this person has tried. Like, they would do a move and I would be one move ahead. Like, I was just like in the zone.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh yeah, this is nofap. My balls are full. I'm powerful right
Your
now.
testosterone is firing off through your system.
Dude, I don't know if it's just like maybe all the sperms that live in you, if they hang out, they get smarter and then they start like contributing. What is that?
Although there are like professional athletes that are just like, yeah, fuck all the time, and they're pretty. I can't.
Yeah. Well, but they're also professional athletes. They're at the peak
Here's what I
of
think.
the pinnacle of human performance. I am fucking way down here.
No, here's what I think. Masturbating, your body knows. So when you masturbate and just like you just come and spill your seed on the ground, it's like, well, that was a waste, and your body punishes you.
Oh, okay.
Whereas if you blow inside of someone, then your body's like, yeah, here's some endorphins.
What if I blow it on someone's face?
Your body knows.
Does it though?
It knows. I think it can tell all the holes apart too.
Do you know that I know also though? It's pretty cool
What do you know?
that I did that thing.
What?
The coming on the face.
Oh. Yeah. It's a pretty basic move.
Yeah, it's a basic move, but it's underrated.
If you come on someone's face, but like you don't touch them or anything, is that still, you're still a virgin, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I knew a girl who that was her thing.
Jesus.
She was just like, come on me, but don't touch me. And I was like,
so weird.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's very weird.
Yeah, of course it's weird, dude. I attract weirdos. You look genuinely disturbed by that.
That is so creepy.
Yeah, dude.
It's like one of those things where you can't touch her.
Yeah. I couldn't touch her.
That's why I could never be with a prostitute. That was just because it's like I think a lot of them have rules where it's like no kissing. And I'm like, that's the best
That's
part.
a good rule. Oh, you want to kiss the prostitute?
I want to kiss whoever I'm with.
Dude, you don't know what she's up to, man. Where that mouth has been.
I mean,
on me.
Dude, where are all the other parts of her been?
Dude, my friend.
That's the second reason why. Kissing first, but probably where she's been.
When my friend bought a prostitute, and I'm not going to tell that story. I'll tell it later one day. But we were there with him at a brothel, and he bought a $136 blowjob with a condom on, and he had to come in 10 minutes. That was the rule.
Damn, that sucks.
I know.
$130?
Yeah, and he was having a hard time getting the whole way hard, so he's like, hey, can I finger you? And she's like, you can outside stuff only. But she was just like, do you want to touch me? She's like, she literally was like, I'm not like into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a prostitute. I'm just gonna suck your dick.
That's sad.
Yeah,
prostitute who's not into. I mean,
dude,
it's a job.
But he was just like, oh no, like he was so sad. And then he came out from the blowjob, and we were like, did you finish? Because she explained to us all the rules before he went back with her, because we wanted to know so badly. And then he's like, hell yeah, I did. He's all proud of himself. He's pretty drunk, by the way, just so you know, he's very drunk. Yeah. And then he goes. And then we're in the car, we're sitting there, and we're driving back to Utah from Nevada, and he's sitting there so proud of himself, all weird in silence, and we're all talking, the three of us, and then he's in the back seat, and he looks over at me, and he just goes, she let me suck on her tits. And we were just like, dude, her trucker jizz-covered tits?
Cool.
Yeah, he was so stoked that he sucked on her tits.
But he's probably never gotten sick ever since then.
Yeah, true. Also, by the way, support sex workers.
Only the ones that want to be doing it.
Yeah, dude.
If they hate their job, they should probably get a new job.
Dude, how gangster is that girl that she could give someone a blowjob in less than 10 minutes with a condom on?
I mean,
think about that.
How gangster is him for coming?
I mean, I guess
I couldn't.
He's pretty Mormon.
That's why.
Anymore.
That's why.
Not anymore, but at the time he was just like, I can't believe, like the one he was like, we went to the brothel and he was like, is this a real brothel? And he was like, you guys just like, so like you get naked? The one lady would just pulled out her titty and she was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. He was like, it just blew his fucking mind so hard. he was getting hustled so bad by all the prostitutes, but then we ended up like forcing him to be with this one that wasn't.
You forced him?
Dude, he was gonna pick this one that was like, you know when people get addicted to drugs and then they're missing the first half of their teeth? Do you know what I'm?
Yeah, just
like
chipped?
Yeah, like all 5 of the front teeth are chipped. We were like, not her. Like,
what's wrong with her? Maybe she was.
No, dude.
Who knows how she got that?
She looked like that British lady with the giant fake boobs.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
I don't know who you're talking about.
That's always like, it's Sunday's a day of rest, but not for me. And she's getting fucked outside. It was a viral tweet recently.
I don't remember that.
You don't know her? She's always talking about partying and dick. She's pretty crazy.
You just described thousands of porn stars.
You're right. You
gotta be way more.
you know the big titted blonde bimbo?
Oh yeah, that one. You know the one with the scar across her eye? That would be more
yeah.
You know the one with a third arm?
Scar from the Lion King porn parody?
Those exist.
Oh my god. I don't remember what I was even talking about. I got pretty sidetracked.
Dude, being Mormon and having sex, that was pretty cool. I wish I could go back.
Dude, I bet it was.
It was when you have all the guilt from it. Oh, it just made the next time even better.
Dude, I ruined sex for myself almost immediately because I was just like crazy and I had no standards and I was just like, and then I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, see, I eased into it. I went from I'm going to hell.
I never had that feeling, and that's what I say when I think I ruined it for myself. I
You
should have
jumped
been
into the
worried
deep
about
end.
it. Yeah.
I dipped a toe in and went to the full experience,
Dude,
and now I'm at the deep end.
Oh, it would be
or maybe I'm in the middle.
so
I'm not that
cool
deep.
to do something I feel like I shouldn't do, but I never have that feeling. I never have that
You
feeling.
should probably have a little bit of that feeling.
I know. It's probably unhealthy. That's what I'm saying, is that something's definitely wrong with me.
You should be able to be like, should probably not get blown in this restaurant right now.
Yeah, I don't have that. Do you know where you know what? Actually, no, I lied. I do have that. Because when I have sex with someone I love, I'm like, this should be illegal. Like, this is too good. And then you know what? I ruin it. So, too real?
No, I don't know. I don't know why
You were looking
feel
at me.
illegal.
Dude, it just feels it's so good. Everyone complains about like relationship sex, and I'm over here like, what are you guys talking
That's
about?
bad relationships.
Yeah, dude, I guess.
But also sometimes you're just, if it's like more often than not, then you got to get your relationship checked out.
Yeah, I mean, of course, there are
Invite
sometimes when you have sex where it's just like we're just trying to come right now, we're phoning it in, but that's fun. That's a part of a relationship. The fact that you can just be like, it's Sunday, and you're like, let's crank one out in 5 minutes.
You
like,
know
yeah,
what?
it's awesome.
You've convinced me. Those people on the plane, they probably were just trying to spice up their relationship.
Dude, no, firstly, they're gross, and I hate them, but also good for them.
Good
Do you know
for
what I
them.
mean? Like, I didn't want to see that. In their defense, they thought I was asleep. And you know what? If a girl, and who am I to judge? I'm over here trying to get blown in restaurants. If a girl was with me and she's like, I'm going to jerk you off on this plane, I would not say no.
What would be the worst place to get jerked off? A subway? The New York subways?
No, it's not that worst place. Firstly, people do it all the time.
Sadly.
The worst place to get jerked
What
off.
public transportation?
A parent-teacher conference meeting.
I'm talking about like a real public place. Probably a Greyhound bus would be bad, but that happens all the time.
Dude, all the time. That's like Greyhound should be like Greyhound Butts, the home of hand jobs.
Just strangers meeting up.
Dude, the bus driver is just jerking it to stay awake as they drive. Y'all hear for your hand? You open the fucking thing where you put the luggage and there's 2 people jerking each other off down there.
The worst place would be a brothel.
Yeah, that's no wait, 100%. That's the one.
That's the
You've
worst
paid
place.
for it. You're wearing a condom.
They wash their hands, maybe.
They wash their hands, of course. In a brothel, that's the best. As far as prostitution goes, a brothel is the number one situation, right? Because they're the cleanest. The Nevada State Health Code people are there. I don't know, doing whatever they do.
What is that only legal in one county?
No, it's legal in all the counties except for the one.
Except for Vegas.
Vegas,
right?
yeah.
Smart.
Isn't that funny?
Weed and everything is legal, but prostitution there.
Yeah, so Reno
still
prostitution
happens.
is legal in Reno and everywhere else in Nevada. Yeah.
Dude, I'm moving to Reno.
You know, you could just literally go downstairs to the massage place and get jerked off.
No, I want legal. I want a legal jerk.
There's nothing illegal about it if you both don't speak the same language, Mac. You're just like, I didn't understand. I thought it was a part of the
our culture.
Yeah, she's sounding you. You're like, I thought that was a part of the massage.
Oh, why would you jump straight into sounding?
Dude, because that's a part of a massage.
Dick pegging.
Oh, God.
That's too much.
Yeah? Did I get you? Was that the one that stopped you in your tracks? Weirded you out?
It's not weirding me out. I'm just imagining how painful.
Dude, it probably feels good. That's why people
That
do
is
it.
probably why I feel
It feels like it would be wildly painful.
How do you get into sounding?
Dude,
How do you
how does
first?
sounding get into you, baby? It's fucked up.
Because everything like makes sense. Like you kind of like touch an area, and you're like, oh, that kind of, and then you like slowly progress.
Yeah,
but,
like when you put your pinky in your butt.
yeah, but like you can't fit a pinky in your dick.
No, firstly, you can.
It's not.
Well, we've both been on the internet.
I'm saying not at firstly.
I don't know. By the way, if you don't know what sounding is, it's when you put
Sounding rod.
a rod or something similar in your urethra. Dude, it literally made my dick move when I said it, like in a bad way.
Like you got hard?
No. Have you ever been so horny that you were sick to your stomach?
What? No.
Oh, never mind.
So
Not
what do
me
you mean?
either. I've never done that.
Like physical, like nauseous?
Yeah. Where you're just like, oh, I just want to fuck so bad.
I've never had that.
I have a
Is that you
problem.
right now? Because you're doing nofap?
Thinking about sounding. Dude, I will say that now that I've nofapped, when I do eventually have sex with someone, I'm just going to I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to be one of those.
Kiss them on the lips?
Dude, I'm going to tell them I love them.
Give them a hug.
And that I support their dreams. And that I hope the best for them always.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I'm just going to fucking do it, man. This was a weird episode. Are any of them normal? So,
most of them.
what should we say now? Oh, dude, we lost the internet. What the fuck? Grand Theft Auto's not downloading anymore.
Oh well.
So anyway, hey everyone, come see me do comedy. Are you listening to this in the future? What day is it? It doesn't matter. I'm going to be at an American Comedy Company in San Diego.
You're doing your plugs right now?
Yeah, I am doing my plugs right now. The episode's almost over. We're plugging.
This episode isn't going to be out by the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's going to be
So you were there.
American Comedy Company, San Diego,
If you're a time
October
traveler.
31st, November 1st and 2nd. That's in San Diego. Go get your tickets. I'm going to be at Shearden College in Wyoming, September 4th. I don't know. Listen, I'm also going to be in L.A. August 20th. I'll probably be at the Comedy Store. I don't know. ShayneSmithComedy.com for my dates. Oh, I can say that now. Fuck yeah. Mac designed me a cool website in trade for nothing weird.
Yep.
And then ShayneSmithComedy.com. You can follow me on social media at Shaydozer, SHAYDOZER.
Also, check out cowboyboys.rodeo.
Boom. That's
is
pretty cool.
A real URL.
Yo, if you review us on iTunes, we will be forever grateful. Also, we'll read your review.
We'll give you an over-the-pants HJ.
That's right. The worst kind.
Have you ever gotten an over-the-pants mouth job?
Yes, actually.
That's so...
Well, not like to completion or anything, but I've been wearing sweats and anyway, listen, I've had people put their mouth on and around my dick in also various times and situations and positions.
When you already get knocked out.
Oh man, dude, if you ever get knocked out, I'm gonna
move.
Like if I ever hit you with a bat while you're sleeping, and then you're dude, wait, I'm gonna jack you off awake, and then you're gonna wake up, and I'll be like, oh, this is medical. This is a medical procedure.
I mean, that's the only thing you want to wake up to. If you're
hard
you were
yanking.
out. Someone attacked you.
Dude. Oh my God. All right. Do you have anything you want to add before we go?
Nope.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Ye fucking haw.
Yeehaw.